All right. Warming up. I want to find the throwing putter that goes the farthest. And I have a few with me that I think might do it. Some lent to me. And what else I got? And I got my actual throwing putter as well, which is the Rico X. So we'll give that a rip. I wouldn't normally throw them this hard, so they'll probably go a little farther than I would normally throw them, but I'm gonna try. Rico X K3 Glow. This is a Cosmic Fury Metal Flake Lumen Logic. Got an Ironstone, which is a Color Glow C-Line P3X. This is an Opto Glow Pure. Maybe it'll stay in the air. Maybe it'll be too flippy, I don't know. This is a Z Swirl Fierce. This will probably turn into a roller, but maybe I'll get a good hyzer angle. I bought this for $1. This is a Lab Second Atom. Looks kind of low profile. Maybe it can take some power. I don't really know. MVP. And then I got a Lucid Judge. Maybe has enough stability to throw hard, but I don't know if it's got enough speed. Might not get there. We'll do some warm-ups. Then maybe we'll just crack this tee first. We'll see what happens. Then we'll measure them. That tree out there is 400, so maybe halfway there. Start with the jug. More stable than I thought, so that's good news. This is probably the most unstable. I'm gonna throw it like this. Okay, a little bit less hyzer. That one's probably pretty good. I've thrown this one before, but I don't really remember. This is the Pure. Okay, I can throw that one flat. How about a little bit of left to right? Sorry. A little bit of right to left. Wind's going that way. This one I think is gonna win. Ironstone. I threw it really high. This is my buddy's, what he thinks is gonna go the farthest. I'm assuming it's understable. I'll throw it flat. It's really straight. And it went really far. Now the Rico X, these are a little bigger, a little deeper. Really straight. Now for the Atom, we'll see what kind of stability it has. I'm assuming it's stable because I don't think it's ever been thrown. Oh, it's stable. Holy mackerel. All right. I'll use all that information and we'll try to give them the appropriate rip, see which one goes the farthest. I prefer the dead straight ones or just very slight flip up for accuracy. All right, I'm back. I threw them all. The Rico X and the Cosmic Fury and the Pure all flew the best and the straightest, so they kind of were right around 290. The Pure was at 300, which is much further than I need a putter to fly. And then all the other ones I didn't really throw that great. Maybe too much hyzer, didn't trust. I didn't trust the stability on the Fierce enough. I'm worried that if I throw it, trust it too much, it'll just turn over and won't really carry. It'll just kind of turn into a burn over. These other three were very stable, so I think I can get a lot more on it on this next throws. But warmed up now, so I'm gonna give her some full rips. We'll see if we can't get one a little bit beyond that 300 mark, and then crown the distance champion. I wish I had a Luna, because I hear those go really far, but I also hear that they're not really like overstable, just kind of like straight. So I'm gonna start with the Fierce because it's kind of hard to throw. I'm not sure if I should give it more height or what. We'll try to give it a little bit more height because it's understable. Oh, I couldn't have thrown that any better. Kind of died at the end, had like a little gentle drift to the right. That was, I'm not gonna be able to throw it better than that. Here's a little bit more stable. Faded out, probably didn't need the height I gave it. I'm sure it went pretty good. Got a good snap on it. Here's the Rico X. Love it. Flew exactly like I expect. Little pop up, ride straight forever. Sometimes finish straight, sometimes hyzer out barely. This is the Cosmic Fury. I'm gonna unload on this thing. Oh. Might have given it too much power. Kind of flew similar to that the Fierce, but I didn't give it the height, I just gave it speed, so probably a little bit more left in that tank there. P3X. Oh, almost hit a bird. Maybe a little too high, not too much though. Actually threw a little bit of a flex line, worked pretty good. Oh, stay up. That one had really, really good snap. I was trying to get that gyro technology to get the spin, so I was really, It was a little low, but it penetrated. Can't really tell how far they're going. Now the judge, I'm gonna just maybe get a flex on this one because I should fight out of it. It's a little slower than the other ones, a little taller, a little blunter. Oh. I crushed that one. Excuse me. Let's go check the distances. Almost all of them were at 301 to 304, and then there was 2 discs that were a little farther, and that was the Lucid Judge was at 330. Good line, I could smash on it and it basically went straight. Had enough stability to stay going straight and not turn over. Same can be said, this was a little flex line. This was a low line, 10 feet off the ground or less the whole way. This is the Atom, pretty awesome. That was 312, I think. And all of these were right at 300. I'm not gonna throw the Fierce again because I literally think I threw that as best as I could. So barring having some like perfect wind scenario, like a left to right that I can like get this to like drift over on, I don't really think I'm gonna throw it much farther. So that one capped out at 300 for me. And also I would never throw it quite that hard out on the course. I am gonna try these other ones. I'm not gonna throw the Rico X again because I also threw that one perfect and it flew exactly how I want them to. So it is a little taller type of putter, so I don't think I'll really be able to like throw it any faster or force it through the wind to do anything different. So that one kind of maxes at 300 as well. These three I think I can do better with. I think I can trust this Pure a little bit more. The Ironstone, it's more stable on the high speed, so it's really like fading out at the end. So I think I can improve that. And this one is straight to slightly understable, so I think I'm gonna trust it some more with a little bit more hyzer, and maybe I'll get like the full flight where it's finishing straight or finishing left a little bit. And I'm also gonna give these all the power that I have. We'll start with the Pure. Wow. I don't think that's the best I can do, but it was pretty good. Didn't really get the off my fingers quite perfect, but that flew dead straight for probably 300 something feet. All right, this Ironstone, we need to unload. You know, I feel like the harder I throw that, the more stable it's acting. I've thrown some like soft ones right around 200 feet, and it's like the same, flying exactly the same. But I throw it like really fast, and I can already see it starting to like get up and like hyzer and almost stall in a way. All right, maybe I need to get the nose down a little bit more on that one, but we'll do the Lumen Logic Cosmic Fury. Ooh, we got maybe a little breeze here. Damn, son! All right, I'm gonna go measure them. Just went out in the field. I threw the Ironstone, the Cosmic Fury, and the Opto Pure. The Cosmic Fury went the farthest. It was 323, and the Pure was literally like 2 or 3 feet behind it. And then like another 10 feet behind that. This was kind of maxing out at 300. But it's got a lot more stability. I feel like I could throw this into the headwind and it wouldn't really do much different, where those other two would definitely turn off course quite a bit. So I'm gonna give this one more rip, maybe a little bit lower line, and see if I can't keep it going straighter without that kind of stall at the end. And we'll see. I feel like none of those other discs you're going to be able to forehand. Maybe the Rico X. I do K1 Rico X forehands, but they flip. So one more toss with this, and we'll see how far we can get it. I think the 300's probably capping it out. Got to focus on getting some spin. Nope. Didn't do it. Man, that thing is, every time I throw it, it's getting more stable. It's crazy. Also, I could be getting tired. All these full power shots. I want to do another one just to like see if I can't get the Cosmic Fury and the Judge, but they're the farthest two right now. See which one wins it. not that far. That one is definitely more stable than this thing. I'm gonna do that same little Anheuser release, and I bet it just goes over to the right. Oh, geez. Good turnover disc, though. That one's probably perfect, like for dead straight, like 250s and under. Well, just got back from throwing these last three. This one went 299. Even though this one turned the whole way, it went 297. So I'm pretty sure this one has the most distance potential. It's just also kind of touchy. And the judge went like 301. It was basically right next to the ironstone. So today, the judge is the winner, which is weird. The judge is gonna go far because it's glidey in a tailwind, let's say. And these other two, this one's beat up a little bit, so it probably can ride that tailwind very nicely as well. Where this ironstone is just like brand new. It's just gonna stable up basically. So I'm gonna have to say, I think the Cosmic Fury has the most distance potential for my arm speed. And also, it's a lot more torque resistant than I was gonna give it credit for. You know, I threw it back into a little bit of a breeze, but I don't know, 3-4 miles an hour or something. But dang, throwing putters today, woo!